Alright guys, welcome again to another Let's Play on this channel. Devi, of course, your man right here, and we're about to get in. Now, due to the fact that one, I'm not playing with my gaming headset, and two, the audio is coming through the TV, and I'm also not sure if Paradox allows the audio of the game, like the music. It's turned down at the moment. Ooh, let me turn down the other thing as well. So that should be still out. So maybe in the second video or so, when I find out more on it, then I will let you guys know. However, we're about to get into a new game. I have played the game for quite a while. This is a new computer, by the way, and so certain things are not up to date on it. This is, however, Stellaris Distant Stars. As you can see, the version right there, and we'll be going in. Now, I do have a review coming out of this game as well, sooner or later, but like I said, we're gonna be starting a fresh brand new campaign, and so usually you could start as one of these pre-made factions, or races rather. I have no real interest in starting as one of them, however, so I'll just be jumping straight into create new. And hold on, let me check something first. Alright, so we're back, and appearance. Of course, I always choose human. I don't really fancy the others that much. Not that they're bad, they're just not me. First of all, ISS. No. SSQ. Oh, caps lock. SSQ. Alright. And those are some very weird names, so let's go with definitely not that one. Human, Alexandra, Valentina, Vladimir. That's strange. Alright, so we're gonna go with that one. Traits. Now, always choose certain traits to boost my people, in a sense. Like, leader lifespan has never bothered me. Like, I've never had a leader die of natural causes, ever. So, choosing fleeting wouldn't bother me. I'm not all that into the slavery thing because it affects your happiness, like, heavily, especially on planets where, especially if you're rather xenophobe, wasteful. I still have yet to figure out what this does. Like, if you know what it does, please tell me in the comments. I would love to know what exactly consumer goods cost does against your empire. Like, pressing it now, I don't see any loss in that. Sedentary. I don't really need them to be migrating all the time, but I definitely need something of the sort. Rapid breeding. This will be very important to me. That I can live with. And then quick learners. So those will be our traits for this playthrough. And then, so if you guys want to skip through all of this, you can of course do so. I think there will be a link in the description for you to do that. This should be. I'm trying to remember a name that I have used in the past, or rather the game gave me in the past. It was a very nice name. I liked it. Actually, let's just go with Re for now. Random solar system. Ooh, what is this continent? Oh, good. City appearance. I'm not too fond of the humanoid look. Like, this looks more like a human look than this. I think they should switch these. But then again, those don't really affect me. Like, the look doesn't really affect me, so I'm gonna stick with that. Of course, Imperial, Fanatic, Militarist, and I've looked across all these before, and while I've normally chosen this because of the purge thing and Starbase and all of that, I think I'm gonna go with Materialist. But the thing is, it will affect our ability to communicate with the Shroud, I believe, because it kind of blocks that, which I do like. But hey, we're gonna go with Materialist, and because of that, let's see. I do like the one that Life Seeded with the Gaia World 25, but we can move our thing later. We can move our capital later, so I don't need that. So mineral production would be nice, but I'm looking for something in particular. Polystate. Good. I don't think there's anything else I would need at the moment, and we'll finish everything. Advisory voice doesn't really matter to me.
Cry havoc and let's.
Okay, let's see here. Let's see the lower limit of.
I may be an artificial intelligence, but I share your enthusiasm for seeking out fellow organic intelligences among the stars.
This one is the best one in terms of sound for me, but
Only in battle can the true metal of any.
Militarist is very, very good. Ooh, so I didn't have to type in. Okay, so ooh, wrong thing. Flora, Pegasus, objective. You must know what the objective is. Oh wait, wrong thing. That should be I. Yes. Empire name is gonna give me the right name that I'm looking for. Ooh, Empire of Rihi. I like that. Pegasus Empire. That's what I was looking for. Next, flag. Alright. So you guys might be wondering, if you haven't realized already, why the game seems to be moving slightly faster, or whether slower than when I click on it. That's because of quite a number of factors, as a matter of fact. One, I'm not viewing the game through the laptop screen. It's actually connected to a television, or rather flat screen, so it's not the fastest HDMI card if I recall. Then again, this is a i3 4th generation thing with integrated graphics, so you can just imagine the pain right there. Not to mention the fact that other things come in play. However, it is a 1 terabyte hard drive, so it is helping somewhat. Alright, mammalian ships, humanoid ships. Mammalian. I'm gonna go with mammalian. I like humanoids since they have implemented it, but as far as I'm concerned, mammalian just looks more of a human look. Alright, as for you. Ooh, no. Not really feeling that kind of thing right now. So phenotype. I've always found it more interesting. Like, look at this. What's the difference between number 1 and number 4 other than facial muscles? See? It's literally the same thing. This is the most dynamic look ever. Like, it looks like a leader. Not the hairstyle though. That hairstyle is not gonna work at all. And for some like, this doesn't matter though, because this will be just the first leader, and so we're gonna just name him whatever. I really like when you have a daughter though instead of a son. That way it changes to a girl, then it might change back to a boy. You know, it shifts. I like that kind of shifting. And then for the background, ooh, there it is. That one, and then where's the clothes? Past it, right here. That's the look, people. That's it right there. Like, this doesn't match any other one. Ooh, it actually matches him. It matches him quite a lot. But I'm gonna go with this one. And then, what is... I don't think there's anything else for us to change, and so with that said, we're just gonna go straight in. Now, we will be playing on actually, since it's supposed to be, yeah, we're gonna play on large, and then we're gonna max out the AI empires. We're gonna draw that back. We don't want advanced AI stars. We're gonna max out that, for the sake of fun and the fact that the mid-game will arrive far quicker than anticipated. Actually, I'm just gonna leave these, so I'm gonna leave that. However, I am gonna amp this up a bit because of planning, and then primitive civilization, it doesn't matter to me, so 1.25, 1.5. Crisis strength, leave that where it is. Mid game start here, end game start here. Those are good. Yes, we want it to be as genuine as possible, so we're gonna start with that. Scaling difficulty on, I'll have another campaign with it on scaling difficulty and high difficulty and all of that stuff. But for right now, we're just gonna leave them as is. Empire placement random. Advanced neighbors, we don't have any as a matter of fact. Hyperlane density, gonna up this a bit as well. Abandoned gateways and wormhole spheres don't really matter at this point in time. And just for the sake of no cheats, it's painful to put this on it. Like, yeah, it's eligible for achievements, but no extra cash? That's harsh. And so we're gonna get in. So for those of you who skipped all of what we were doing a while ago to the 15-minute mark, welcome. But I mean, sorry about the skipping thing. Like, I just remembered that when this video will be uploaded, it won't be really long, because this is just the introduction to the series, so there is really no reason to skip it, because most of the content of the first year at least should be in a second video, as this video is about to be like about 20 minutes long or so. Not exactly sure. Ooh, this is out. So that's that. I'm gonna adjust the sound a bit later on, as soon as the game loads up. Alright. You can pause the video if you want to read this. Alright. And now, settings, sound. Where is it? About right here. The thing is, I'm still hearing the game because it's playing through the speakers all around, so I'm still hearing it, but at least this will limit the amount of things you hear actually through the microphone. Ooh, to show you the graphics. Oh, wow! So, remember when I said, yes, this is an i3 4th generation laptop? So it is running the game. I thought it was on low, but it is running it on high graphics, high bloom, lens flare on. This is experimental, so I don't change that. Refresh rate of the desktop, multi-sample level 4. This is all the high. Oh no, actually you can go a bit higher with that one. Leave it where it is, but that's the highest of all the others. Look at that. Well, of course that's just on and off. So yeah, I'm actually pretty impressed with this PC. So if you have a older PC, you don't have to worry. You can run Stellaris, and I mean this is Stellaris Distant Stars, so you should be fine. You might have a little lag, but if you're playing it on the actual computer itself, it doesn't lag at all. Like I'm looking at the mouse on the other one and it's moving super fast. So actually, so yeah, so I'm gonna set these right now as to what I want. Research speed will be nice. I'm gonna go defense and actually let's change this. I would want that first. So we're just gonna set up a few things and then I'll see you guys in the next video more likely. What can I afford? Oh, the game still paused. Okay. And this will actually be my first time playing it in iron mode without any thing. So where exactly are we in the galaxy? Last time I played this game I started somewhere out here. So where are we? Ooh. Still not too far. Are we on a ring? It looks like a ring. Yeah, it is a ring. 1, 2, 3, the 4 rings thing. We're on the very outro one. So survey system. I'm gonna get back to that shortly. What kind of star are we looking at here? Class B star. Okay, so, and I mean, if you can see, the game is running pretty smooth at the moment, and of course as the game progresses it will affect performance. Man, this game is good. Alright, so great! Princess! Exactly what I wanted. So I'm gonna move you. Now I've realized the importance of energy in this game, like it's super important. I always run out of it, so I can tell you as a fact. Minerals are good too, and the main planning is colonize much, conquer much, and we definitely have to get our capital to a 25 tile planet. So most likely I will change this from being our main system and rename another thing as Rihi and Hyderia, but who knows. And would you look at that? Already we are having oh, but that's Alpine. We're not not going to be settling on that anytime soon. But it's nice to see that we're already picking up potentially habitable worlds just right beside us, so that's nice. Something also again to note is that you guys can write in the comments below as well what you would like to see during this playthrough, and hopefully sometime soon we'll get to implement those things, such as fleet names. Like for now, I'm just gonna leave the current fleet name, also assign an admiral. Pirate sublight fleet. I do like having my ships for the rest of the time. Some might say I am biased towards the ladies because, I mean, a lady admiral, that's nice, but the males have some pretty good things like gale speed and aggressive. I'm liking this, but we don't have enough energy for it. So what I will do is allow you guys to perhaps tell me which admiral you'd like to see. Perhaps not for this fleet, because I will add an admiral into this fleet as soon as possible, but perhaps for the next fleet, what kind of admiral you'd like to be added into it, and what name you'd like to be used for the first fleet. And with that said,
Construction complete.
oh, thank you. With that said, I'll see you guys in the next one. It has been Devi, and as always, peace.